Okay, so the first thing we need to do is go to docs.google.com. And when you're here, we have an account set up for the Career Center Math Science Center. It is moisd.mocc. The password is MOCC2011. And when you're here, this is what you are going to see. There's several different areas that I want to bring your attention to. The first is these collections. What they are is basically folders, if you want to think of it that way. For example, if I click on SAFE, all that's in it is the information that the SAFE welcoming risk-taking group has done. Same thing with self-directed, time, and then the welcoming unit that the SILT team did. If I go back to home, you can also access all of them from here. For example, if we wanted to look at the respect rubric, I would just click on it. It would open a separate window. However, if you want to make changes to it, you need to go to File, Download As, and then download it as an Excel file, since this is an Excel file. And it will download, and you're able to open it as an Excel file. Which is having some difficulties opening. Once it's opened, here we go. Once it's opened to an Excel file, you can make changes to it. And what you're going to do is once you're done making those changes, just save it to your desktop or somewhere on your computer where you're going to remember where it is, because you will need to re-upload it to Google Docs. So let's say, for example, we wanted to change the total amount. So I changed it to 12, since there's 12 here. So I'm going to change it to 12. I'm going to save it on my desktop. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my home page for Google Docs and upload. And this is also a lesson in how to upload documents. Once you click upload in this box, it will say select files to upload. You just click on that, and then you browse and find the file that you want to upload. For example, we're going to upload respect rubric. I'm going to rename it with March 14th, just so that I'm aware, I know which one is the one that I changed. And you just click open. Oh, I can't change it here. Sorry. Well, I'll show you how to rename it momentarily. It's got to stay as it was. All right, so we click open, and then we just say start upload. And it's got a check mark. It's done. I go back to Google Docs, and sure enough, there is the new one. Since I have re-uploaded this, I probably want to, first of all, I'm going to rename it. So when I put my mouse over it, over here there's a drop-down menu that says Actions. Click on that and go to Rename, and it allows me to rename it. So here I'm going to put March 14th. Click OK. Then everybody knows that, okay, someone has made a change to the respect rubric. It's now under March 14th. If you want to delete the old one, you have that option. Again, when you put your mouse over it and click on Action, there is a move to trash. So you do have that option if you want it. Otherwise, you can just leave it as is. Now, since we have the respect rubric, we've updated it, we want to probably put it in one of the folders so that we know where it goes. So what you do is you click on it and you just drag it into the folder you want it to go into. And once you do that, a little bar is going to appear here saying that it is now in the welcoming folder. Some other options that you have are sharing these. If you don't want to just continue that uploading of the new documents once you change them, what you can do is you can click on, let's say, this respect rubric, and up here you have the option of sharing it. When you click on the drop-down menu, you can email it, or you can change the sharing settings. And here right now it says it's private. You do have the option of changing it and saying anyone with a link. And what it's going to do is give you a link in which you can continually access this respect rubric from. So when I do that, it now gives me this link, which I will copy. And then if I open up a new internet window and paste that link in, it gives me the respect rubric, and now it also gives me the option of changing things. So, for example, oh, it's only got me in view only. I didn't do my sharing settings right. That's what happens sometimes. Again, let's click on this, and we need to change the sharing settings. So, sharing settings, anyone who has a link can view. We want to change that to allow anyone to edit. I forgot to click this box. So go ahead and click this box, save. Now we're going to copy this, open up a new internet, paste it in there. And now I'm going to be able to edit this. So I'm able to edit it. It's continually going to be saving it, and you have that option of doing that as well. Again, that's extra. You don't need to do that. You can just focus on continually signing in under the MOISD MOCC account and just uploading the new versions. Again, I highly, highly, highly encourage that once you've got it uploaded, you go to this actions and rename it with the date that you changed it, so that anybody who comes in here is able to see, okay, someone made a change to the respect rubric. I'm going to make sure I look it over, or something similar to that. Again, if you have any questions, please call, email me. I can walk you through it as well.